Yo, what's good? What's good, YouTube? We're back with some more Pokemon League Showdown matches. Today on League Mondays, we got a full docket. We got SSL Week 4, GPL Week 4, and JBA Season 4 Week 1. That's the order these matches will go in, and that means we're starting with SSL. And we're playing the Montreal Monfernos, coached by Hugo. Not gonna lie, guys, I got bodied in this match. Spoilers, I got bodied back. It was tough, man. I could make it like 5,000 excuses why, but not that kind of guy. Really not. I don't want to make it like I don't want to make excuses. Like just got body bagged. Is what it was. Was what it was. I'll break down the match. A couple things could have gone a little differently, and so I wouldn't get totally waxed. But you know, I don't think I was gonna win this game. I've never played Hugo before, and I know he's really good. So I should have done a little better prep, but it is what it is. So let's get into this match. So just breaking down my team, I got Mega T-Tar, Rotom Wash. You may be wondering how do I have Rotom Wash? Well, between week 2 and week 3, I picked up Rotom Wash and I picked up Doublade for Silvally and Talisman. You may be wondering where is week 3. I was supposed to play Corey, but he just never got back to me. Corey, if you're watching, I hope everything's okay. He just never got back to me, so kind of picked up the 0-0 win. So hey, win's a win. Take it. I need it, especially in this league. That being said, hope everything's okay. But yes, that's how we got Rotom Wash after week 2. And Doublade, who did not make this match. But next we have Gligar and Damian Wayne, the Gligar, Fizdef oriented. Next we have Westchester, the Sneasel, Liberty, the Assault Vest Victini, special Victini too. And then we have the Count Noivern. Rocking with pretty standard stuff. I think it's Choice Scarf, U-Turn, Draco, Flamethrower. And I forgot the last move. But yeah, looking at his team, he's got the Kyurem, which is his Zemon user, the Lando T, the Blastoids, the Mega Absol, the Tapu Koko, and the Incineroar. So his team is pretty good, pretty scary, especially the Kyurem Zemon. Kyurem gets a lot of cool moves and a lot of cool coverage. So, and it's a pretty difficult mon to deal with. Other threats, obviously Mega Absol, you don't want that getting a +2 with the Swords Dance because then it can go +2 Sucker Punch and it's pretty difficult to deal with. Then there's Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko really fast and hits really hard, and then it has those electric terrains, which are always so devastating because it boosts the electric moves. Then the Incineroar. Incineroar can be a lot of things, and it gets a lot of cool moves. I don't know if I've played an Incineroar yet in Gen 7, but it hits really hard, and it's got cool typing with Fire Dark. Blastoid's always big fat mon, pretty hard to deal with, and Lander's T with Intimidate, and Lander's T also kind of versatile mon too, could be defensive or offensive. But yeah, so just looking at his team, I think I'm just gonna lead off with Choice Scarf Northern. It does have Frisk ability, so the only thing that it can outspeed me is the Choice Scarf Tapu Koko, and I would know that right off the rip off Frisk. So we are going to lead with that, and let's see what he leads. So he leads off the Incineroar. He gets a Frisky Expert Belt. Just good info to know. Right here, I think he's going to switch into Tapu Koko, so I decided to go for the U-turn, and he does. Right for Tapu Koko. That's good to know. I'm going to go into Rotom Wash right here. And Fire Off Toxic. Judging by that damage, I was like, "Oh shit!" when I saw that right away. And there was no Life Orb Recoil. I did a little calc and that kind of indicates that he's fixed. That's what I was thinking. So I dropped Toxic and missed Toxic, which sucks. But it is what it is. I decided to hard switch, and he decides to hard switch as well into the Kyurem, and I'm like, fuck, got red right there, red like a buck, right there. So I can't really say in on this because, Gligar's quad weak to ice, and Kyurem is one of the most powerful ice beam users in the game. So I decided to go into Rotom Watch trying to get him on an ice beam, but he decides to Draco, and I have to take that Draco to the face. I decided to go into Mega T-Tar here to try to set up a Dragon Dance. Get the Mega off, and then which will help with just overall bulk. And then I get that off. The Lando T does have the Intimidate, so it drops my attack -1. Here is where I really wish I did have Ice Punch. I did not have Ice Punch. I had Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Crunch. Crunch for the potential Reuniclus. Didn't, and then just Crunch general stab hard. I think I forget what the Stone Edge was for. I think Stone Edge was for the Crobat. And then Earthquake was just for everything else, like Tapu Koko and Incineroar. And even like Absol and Kyurem don't really want to take an Earthquake as well. But just didn't have a move slot for like an Ice move. Kind of sucks because this Lando T was one of the bigger things holding Mega T-Tar back. I decided to switch right here. What I should have done actually is probably what's it called? Probably just gone for the Stone Edge because I could have left anything that. But I did not know what the Lando was, so kind of just tough play. I just decided to go for the U-turn to get out of there. I'm a Soft-Fest Victini, so I could kind of take the Scald relatively well. But I am racking up sand damage, and so is he. I decided to drop a Thunder right here. And the Incineroar kind of takes that pretty well. Looks like almost a 3-hit KO, 3-ish, 4. Plus with Sand, of course. I decided to go into Demon Wayne, and right here, I'm presented with a play. Do I want to take an Ice Beam, or do I want to take a Draco? If I'm thinking he's going to go Ice Beam, then I should have gone into Victini. But judging by the earlier play, I was like, man, he could go Draco right here, because Draco does hit my team really hard and don't really have a lot of switch-ins. I guess the only thing that could really take a Draco would be maybe Mega T-Tar, maybe Victini. But, I mean, Sneasel doesn't really want to take a Draco. Noivern doesn't want to take a Draco. And, yeah, and I mean, even Mega T-Tar and Victini I kind of want to keep healthy. So I'm like, man, maybe, I forget if Gligar could take one Draco, but I was like, yo, if this can take like one Draco and I can Earthquake, we'll be in relatively good shape. But he decides to go to Ice Pop, Ice Beam, and this shit gets popped. Fuck. So, this is Westchester right here. I decided to go for the Low Kick. Low Kick doesn't kill, which is great. He goes for the Devastating Drake, and I'm like, yikes, this is not good. I decided to just U-turn right here, and he has Reveals Protect. I'm like, man, fuck, I'm gonna get this is not good. I am actually able to take one Draco, which is kind of nice. I think I right here decided to go for the Thunder, protecting the Blastoise switch-in, and yep, I get that. At least get that one right. I should have gone for Glaciate right here. I don't know why I didn't. I think I just wanted to take out something to not get 6-0'd. And then right here, go for the Glaciate, just in case he was like one of the Earthquake me or something. Probably should have gone for the Thunder, or like the blue player at least. He goes for the Dark Lariat. That thing ain't living at that range. I go for the count right here. And I think a Flame U-turn? Yep, U-turn. I go for this. He's probably going to Volt Switch right here. So I just decided to just go for the Dragon Dance. Pretty neutral play. I go for the Dragon Dance right here. And then I get the speed. I outspeed him. So like I was saying, I probably should have just Stone Edged when I was in that situation earlier. Or Stone Edge or Crunch. Stone Edge, that does a lot. Which is kind of cool. But I can't take a Volt Switch plus an Earthquake. So that's what it is. Right here, he had the Yachi Berry, which actually, maybe I shouldn't have Ice Beamed or Ice Punch, but at least the threat of that would have hurt him really hard. I'm about to get 6-0. It's pretty obvious right here. So I decided to go to Flamethrower because I can't Draco because he still has the Tapu Koko. And I forgot what the last move I had was. Maybe like Shadow Ball or Psychic. Shadow Ball for the Uniclus or Psychic for the Crobat. Forget off the top. That does a lot. That's 40. It's a 2-hit KO right there. He decides to preserve the 6-0, which is perfectly fine. But he has to take Sandstorm damage, Sandstorm ended. And then he just decides to go for the U-turn. Gets crit. It's kind of nice. And then I decided to go for the flamethrower right here. Does a lot, but can't live the knockoff. So we got waxed. Is what it is. Shit happens every once in a while. But yeah, good game to Hugo. Definitely don't like getting waxed, and definitely don't like when that shit happens. But you know, sometimes it happens, guys. It happens every once in a while. Don't want to make it a common occurrence, but is what it is. Well, hopefully we'll play better next week, and hopefully we'll pick the win and try to build up the build off this tough loss. But schedule's been really tough beginning of the season. But yeah, hopefully in the next few weeks we're starting to play people that we've played before. So not to say that those are easy wins or anything, quite the opposite, but at least kind of have a better gauge about how some of the other people in my schedule play and what I can and can't do. But hopefully we'll be able to pick up a couple wins, and then hopefully, I don't know, go 500 or something. But it'll be hard to make playoffs, especially at this point with being 1-3. With bad differential, we'd have to run the slate, which would be really hard. But anything is possible, as KG would say. But yeah, we'll just take it 1 week at a time. And this at the end of the day, this is just for fun. But until next time, Moody Claws out. Peace!